Okay, so here's 2.1.1 from Math 8, and it says fill in the blanks and circle the correct words. So it's a relation is a way of pairing quantities or objects. Each pair has an input and an output. And an ordered pair, you've seen these before, ordered pair has an X value paired with a Y value, and a relation pairs each input value with one or more output values. Okay, and then a function is a special type of relation. Okay, and so a function is a very special type of relationship where each input has only one output. Okay, that's what I need you to remember. So here I usually talk about we talk about birthday function, and the birthday function works like this. If people are the input, and the output is the birthday. So each person only has one birthday. So each input only has one output. If you had two birthdays, then that's not a function, right? Because each person can only have one output. Okay, so a function blank have more than one output. It can't have more than one output, but it can have the same output for several different inputs. It can have several different inputs for the same output. Okay, and then it says decide whether the relation shown in the table is a function and then explain. So again, our definition is each input has only one output. Each input has only one output. So here, if you notice, the duration of Sandra's shifts is 6, and she got $60. She worked 6 hours and she got $60. She worked 7 hours and she got $70. 8, 80, 8, 80. You can almost see the pattern that you see here. And because I can describe that pattern, this is a function because each input has only one output. Okay, each input has only one output. See the 8 here, it's 80 no matter what. Now this one is different. So it says duration of Sandra's work shifts this week. So she got 6, 30, 6, 30, 7, 42, 8, 44, and 8, 46. These two different outputs for this one input won't make this a function. This is not a function. You can call this a relation, but it's not a function, okay? So list 3 ways that you can represent a function or a relation. So one is in a table, and you just saw that. Another one is in ordered pairs. And then the last one is a mapping diagram. And there's other ones too, but we're not talking about those. So we'll talk about each of these right here. So the next little thing, it says represent the ordered pairs in a mapping diagram as a set of ordered pairs and as a table. So here we would write this as an ordered pair. So if the input is 1, we'd write 1, 6. Okay. And then the second one would be 2, 6, 3, 6, and 4, 8. So similarly, we would write it here 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 8. And then they're going to ask you, is this a function? Now, again, the function is each input has only one output, right? And here, for this one, this is considered a function because person 1 has a birthday on the 6th. Person 2 also has a birthday on the 6th. Person 3 has a birthday on the 6th, and person 4 has a birthday on the 8th. That could happen, right? Like 3 people can share a birthday, right? But one person, like over here, can't have 2 different birthdays. It doesn't make sense. All right, explain why each relation is not a function. So here, why isn't this a function? So you should pause it right here to figure out if these are functions. Go ahead and pause it and try. Okay, now that you tried to see if these are functions, let's see how you did. So the first one, I'm looking at just the inputs. Notice I don't care about the outputs. I'm just caring about the inputs, right? So the input says that one's birthday is on the 10th. 2 has 2 birthdays. 2 can't have 2 birthdays. 2 can't have 2 birthdays. So this is not a function. This is not a function. Okay, so this one is not a function because 2 can't have 2 birthdays. So if it's not a function, you can call this a relation. Every function is a relation, but not every relation is a function, okay? So then I'm gonna look at this one, and X is my input. So 15's birthday is on the 25th, 20's birthday, the 20th person is 25th, 30 is 15, 15 is 30. Wait a second, 15 has 2 birthdays, so no. Again, this is just a relation, not a function. Okay. The next little part, fill in the blanks. It says, fill in the blanks to the, okay. So the blank pairs of points on the graph represent the input-output pairs. So this is ordered. Okay. And then it says for a function, each X value is paired with one Y value, remember, because it's only one output. Explain how you can identify a function using the vertical line test. So the vertical line test, so what a vertical line test is it tests to see if a drawing is a graph. A graph is a function. So let's say I had this crazy looking graph like this. Okay, so then what I would do is I would take a vertical line and I'd pass it over here. So I'm going to pretend like I have this other OneNote here that I'm going to use as my vertical line. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. So I'm going to use my little edge. See, this is a vertical line to test if it's going to pass. Now, if it is a function, it should only touch one point on this vertical line. See the vertical line? So as I'm going, I'm like, oh, it's only touching one, it's only touching one, it's only touching one, and then boom, it's touching 1, 2, 3 times. So this is not a function because this one line is only supposed to have one output, but it has 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to have to explain here what that actually means. It says some graphs are shown as plotted points. Others are curves or lines or curves. Which graph can the vertical line test be used for? So here you'd say, answer the questions about the graph showing Bobby's pedicab rides. Identify the ordered pairs. You know how to do that. Does the graph represent a function? So again, I'm going to bring over this vertical line test here and see if it's only touching once, right? And you can also do it based on your ordered pairs that you did and to check to see if each person only has one output. So the answer to this one is yes. It is a function. It does represent a function because it passes the vertical line test. And that's actually it. Have a great day. Bye.